Another video. Today we're going up against the Boston Celtics. We got 3 more games left. We got the Heat, for the Hawks, and we got the Brooklyn Nets. So we're going up against the Boston Celtics. The last game will be on the Brooklyn Nets, but you know we got also after the Boston Celtics, we're going versus them the Heat, and then the Hawks, and then the Brooklyn Nets. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue the story. The Boston Celtics are 39-39. We are 38 and 0. So hopefully we could do something and then do everything else tonight though, because you know the power lines is gonna be turned off, and then we gotta wait all the way until noon. So yeah, man, I'm probably gonna be done by lunchtime, man. I'm really hungry though. Get done this quick and then charge my phone up. It's gonna be done by noon though, so it's gonna be turned off by noon.
With Joel Embiid and James Harden, the Sixers will become one of the all-time superstar tandems. Embiid said, unstoppable. What are you going to do? You got to make a decision. Stay on me, or you stay on him.
Tough to face that tandem every game. Wow, tough to handle. Create things. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out of the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Williams. And Smart in at the one. And for Philadelphia, on the block, it's Tucker.
Last video of the game, man. Last video of the day. I'll play tonight though.
So many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to the front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built.
3 more games, man. The Heat.
Gallinari outside. Passes it to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Smart misses. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. Able to win for the home fans. Yeah, it proves to a man when these teams last and the field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Harris against Smart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gallinari. It's hauled in by Harris. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Tucker. Harris outside. Harris against Tatum. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A 3-point clear chance right here on free throw line.
That's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris here, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
That's good from Harris. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Harris against Smart. Ball's not loose. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Tucker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points for this first shot this game.
Difficult cover on the break. Tucker can beat you both squaring up and at the rim.
To the paint. Williams passes to Gallinari. Smart against Harris. Smart misses. For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Embiid. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside, Smart. It's Brown on the way. He's covered by Maxey. They get it back. They kick out to Brown. Boston again missing.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Harris with Williams picks him up. Take one, traps one. And Beach got his second basket of the game.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great moment. When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
That one goes in.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
And that was the mobile one drop. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to go. Feeds to Gallinari. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Harris takes it to tight. From 11 feet away. Again, Philadelphia.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Gallinari down low. Guarded by Tucker.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Harris passes to Harris. And the basket is good.
And really keeping the ball offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Takes the 13-footer. Tatum no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open, lucky, right there for the Heat.
Embiid trying to break loose. Nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the pass to Gallinari. On the wing Brown. Back to Gallinari. From 12 feet out. Up again. Controls the rebound. Puts it back up the man.
They are trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. They played nicely against the Bucks the last timeout.
Remarkable consistency from Heat. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. And Trez Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Jake Milton in for Harris. The 76ers have made their only other free throw attempt today. An earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Hey, there's no denying the direction of Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office. They want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And both free throws good for White.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Milton kicks to Thybulle. Back to Milton. 14 feet away. And he gets it to go. Off the back of the rim.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's White. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's playable. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, they're really making the most of their possessions.
Outside Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Out to White. All alone. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot. He's made great improvement in that area.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Montrezl. Footbox is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's the end at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pritchard passes to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. A 24-point outing in the last game against Utah.
And made a good mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
It's Brookmaz in the corner. Back to Melton. Big ball movement here by the 76ers. Yep, that one goes in there. Embiid's got his third basket of the night right there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 14. Getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Brogdon.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Just stay after, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation skills, it's just such a, even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to be able to look and offensive rebound.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris is checked in for Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Brookmaz. And Harris subbed in for the Anthony Melton. Left side Maxey. Back to Harris. Out to Harris. His shot is good. Making it a perfect 2 for 2 for the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. Here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Got a piece of it. It's gone by Harris. On the way, Harris. And stolen by Tatum. And they're running. Stop with the ball. Picked up by Harris. A 3 from Tatum. He can't hit that time. The 76ers go the other way with it. They certainly caught the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Here's Philadelphia. It's a 12-2 run here. Harris finds Maxey. Harris inside. Brown on him. That's good for Harris. And the assist by Maxey.
Offensively, defensively, they are in full control.
And don't give out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. With a short break in the action, here's us he kicks it to Tucker. And stolen by White. Smart deciding where to go with it. Gallinari on the wing, guarded by Tucker. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Gallinari missing.
They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And he comes up with the deuce. Tucker's got 8 points.
And it's kind of easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Smart. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-6 run. They like that one. 6 points for him.
Any team just flat out fall apart because of that, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Smart on the wing. Rebound by the 76ers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but I'm not sure on that position.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing that in certain ways, almost no words, you just sit back and appreciate it.
Gallinari on the wing. Back to Tatum. Here's Smart, out to White, from the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Feibel. Scoring the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
There's the dish to Harris. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he hits that first free.
The Celtics, 18.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back. It is Beth. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by that. And that's all we have for now.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now the 76ers with it on the court for the Celtics. Out in the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Now Williams is out there, Gallinari, and it's Smart in at the 1 slot. And that one's good.
Such a good shot there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drop that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and just right to the rim.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Keep that guy in the paint. Terrific finisher. And 10 of the last 12 coming off assists.
Harris against Smart. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And some changes in for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon Smart. Here's Harris. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 8 now on the night. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while doing it. That's one of the very few in his game.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Elton's checked in. And he finishes nicely on the way. Elton's got his second best.
Moving around, 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it's Brown missing. 76ers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. That one falls. Thunder got 12 in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at you.
And it's Brown missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 and 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist for Harris. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Williams shot is off.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Got a piece of it. Harris finds Tucker. Back to Harris. Over Tatum. Again, Philadelphia.
They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Brogdon. And it goes out of bounds. That one on Harris. And the 76ers with some changes. And Trezor, he's checked in for PJ Tucker. And it's Shake Milton in for Harris. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Celtics. Tatum dishes to Williams. Out against Melton. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And there's the fouls on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Harris. And it's Quick Mize in for D'Anthony Melton. The Celtics also notice Richards checked in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
There's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Boston, no good that time either.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Thybulle, the pass to Harrell. Made in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown feeling it out a bit. It's a mark. He can't get it to go. 18 that time from Harrell.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one's good. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA. And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Thybulle. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Brogdon. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Thybulle with the ball. 5 points in the game. It's stolen by Brown. Brogdon. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bible kicks to Milton. Got it, good. Got his 3rd basket of the night. Sonic shooting about 26% out there, and they need to get a better look. Trying to break that ice cold streak, and it's Brown missing.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. On deep, and the last second attempt is not going for it. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers able to put on a show for the ages. And their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Cortez. He's out there with the Anthony Belt, and it's Niang in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Left side Jackson. Jackson is double. Here's Pritchard. And his first shot of the game, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Niang passes to House. 4 on the shot clock. Shot up 2 there.
When you allow the scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jackson deciding where to go with it, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Raiders seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here's White. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tenacious play there by Griffin. It's really good defense, but he's not one to be scared of easily.
That one falls, so it's both of them. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas.
I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs. That's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Pass to Pritchard. And it's Reed pulling it down. 76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Melton. 6 that one from the post.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Sabotage. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Cortez, and they call the foul. So he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Joel Embiid is checked in for the the 76ers. Lane and he's checked in for Boston. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And so Griffin will bring it up for Boston. And that one misses from Lehman. Here's Philadelphia. Big run right now going for 11-2. Here's Melton. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. Remains perfect.
They are just killing them on the interior. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside Jackson. And that one is good. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Elton kicks to Niang. Melton passes to Embiid. And the layup ball.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment. He's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Back to White. Pass to Jackson. Griffin trying to get open. Jackson misses. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-4 run. Driving in.
And when the score was as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water. Hot man is going for the jump.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Lehman kicks to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Lehman. 6 to shoot. No good from 11 feet. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Sixers.
As one side as it gets today, some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches and execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. They expect nothing but W's. 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reed, the best for Embiid. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7, he has made 7.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Pritchard. They need this. And it's Melton with the rebound. Basket good.
Several opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily.
It just felt like once they had that lead, it was comfortable. They were not going to
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Coach Ellen, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Alright guys, so we're going up against the Miami Heat. next episode. So if y'all want to come by and watch it with me, or while I'm playing the game, whatever y'all want to do, just let me know down in the comments if y'all really interested in my 2K20 videos. I made it this far, man. We got 2 more games before we can make the playoffs. But yeah, man, we're going up against the Miami Heat and then the Atlanta Hawks and the Brooklyn Nets. So yeah, man, I'm trying to get this done ASAP. I'm gonna record it off my other phone, but yeah, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully it's entertaining to y'all from all my videos that I'll be making. But yeah, man, we're going up against Miami Heat, and then the Hawks, then the Brooklyn Nets. So then when we're done with the regular season, we can already go ahead and go through the playoffs and everything. So hopefully we could do that. But if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to post this every day, every week whenever I have free time. Catch you guys.